Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is TBR Schmitt and this is my wife Samantha.
Hello.
And today we are watching Almost Famous. What do you know about this movie?
This one, our Schmitt head spin wheel drawing. As always, we always get really cool recommendations from this. We've enjoyed every movie that we've gotten to see through this spin wheel. So as a reminder, this is our Schmitt head status tier. Gets to comment one movie per month, and then we put it all on this list and it ends up on this spin wheel, and then we are guaranteed to watch that movie that wins.
Yeah, so far a ton of variety. So this is just a much more personal way to kind of get movies in front of us, and we're loving it. All right, Mark, what do you have for us? Oh,
Almost Famous.
Almost Famous. Okay.
I've heard of this movie because I think I've seen the movie poster and it's like a girl with sunglasses.
Yes, I've definitely heard of this movie. In my mind, it's like Dazed and Confused, Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Oh, okay.
Almost Famous. I could be totally wrong. I don't think it's the same director or like the same. I just kind of feel like I get that same vibe of like.
It's like high school.
Maybe, or like maybe one of those like movies that people look back on and be like, look at this crazy cast of all these upcoming stars or something.
Okay.
If
yeah, there's
makes...
a lot of ways you could have gone with that comparison.
And that was not.
That's not where I thought you were going.
So we would like to thank Mark for winning the Schmitt Head Spin of the Month wheel. Yeah, obviously we have not seen this movie, and for whatever reason I was kind of like lumping it in with like Fast Times at Ridgemont High and Dazed and Confused. The only thing I was confirmed about was I think the director of this, I want to say is like Cameron Crowe or something like that, who directed the Tom Cruise movie with Renee Zellweger.
Oh,
You Had Me at Hello. And then I think
what the heck is
I don't
that
know.
movie
And I think he also wrote Fast Times. He didn't direct it, I believe.
Okay.
I think he wrote this. So maybe somehow that's where my connection was coming from.
Okay.
But I don't think it's like that movie.
Okay, yeah, I heard of this movie and I've seen the movie poster. Don't hate me if I'm wrong. I think it's Kate Hudson. It looks like her.
I think you're right.
Okay, and she has sunglasses on.
Yeah.
Okay, that's literally all I know. I don't know anything about this movie.
I think it's about music, which for YouTube, that's rough. Like YouTube hates music.
Yeah.
So we've had some like music heavy stuff in the past, and you pretty much have to chop all of it out or else the video just doesn't get up. Some people get lucky, some people don't. We often don't get lucky with our music. So we'll try to get as much as we can in, but if you see us just jump vast sections, it's not because we hated that, it's because YouTube did. So we'll do our best.
Okay, yeah. So music, Kate Hudson, Cameron Crowe.
I think so.
Okay.
That's what we're going with.
All right. So thanks, Mark. I'm excited.
So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction for this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you'd like to interact with us on our Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, let's get into the movie. Okay, cool. We got Cameron Crowe correct.
Oh, hey.
Nice. Billy Crudup, Frances McDormand. You were right about Kate Hudson. Oh, nice. Jason Lee. Sorry, Patrick. Oh, Anna Paquin?
I like the
Yeah.
written.
Zoe Deschanel, Jimmy Fallon, Bijou Phillips. Wow, and Philip Seymour. So just an absolutely insane cast.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in this. Thanks, Scale.
Yeah, right? Oh, I'm pretty sure Jason Lee is in a Chipmunks movie, like later in life.
Okay.
So that's very fitting.
What about Boo?
What about Pooh?
Don't you feel really
I think
bad
that Boo Radley is one of the most interesting characters in To Kill a Mockingbird.
Mom, tell me more about Livia.
She killed everybody off so her son Tiberius could inherit the throne. Just like Nixon. It's awfully charming.
Oh my God, so young.
We went to see at the Old Globe.
Oh.
Anita?
Caught.
Wait. You've been kissing. Yes, you have. I can tell.
You can't tell.
Not only can I tell, I know who it is. What you got under your coat?
Music.
First it was butter, then it was sugar and white flour, bacon, eggs, bologna. What else are you gonna ban?
Dang, strict mom.
Sweetheart, don't be a drama queen.
Frick you!
Whoa. I mean, the 70s are about to be pretty crazy here.
I look so much younger than everyone else.
Enjoy it while you can.
Yeah, is he, like, advanced?
It's no big deal. She skipped me a grade. Big deal. I'm a year younger. They're 13. I'm 12.
Those are not 13-year-olds.
I also put you in first grade when you were 5 and I never told you.
So I'm how old?
You're 11.
11?
There's too much padding in the grades. I taught elementary school.
11!
Oh, that's better. I thought he was, like, 20 and just, like, not growing.
Robbed him of an adolescence.
Yeah, he didn't get to hang out with kids.
You're unique.
Take those extra years and do what you want. Go to Europe for a year. Take a look around.
Go to Europe. That's pretty progressive from a pretty sheltered mom.
What about me?
You are rebellious and ungrateful of my love.
Ouch.
This song explains why I'm leaving home to become a stewardess. One day, you'll be cool. Look under your bed. It'll set you free.
Weed?
She'll be back. Maybe not soon.
Records.
Oh, man. What a collection.
I feel like this movie's gonna roast me because I don't know a lot of music.
I'm not great with music either. I might know some. Like the song that was just playing, no idea. No, okay. Mom better not hear. Do you have headphones?
They have headphones for record players?
I thought so. Like in Stranger Things, maybe? No, maybe not. After Dazed and Confused, I listened to the soundtrack of that quite a bit.
I know you do, yeah.
So I'm sure I'll listen to the soundtrack for this a ton. Was this him all grown up? Wow, he changed in 4 years.
Finally hit puberty.
He's got to be getting close to being done with school.
Lester Bangs.
The Doors? Or Jim Morrison? He's a drunken buffoon.
Oh, I like the Doors.
Oh, I just put this on. This isn't
I just think it's a little bit early for that.
not for me.
Man, that collection made the world a difference for him.
What do you like, the star of your school?
They hate me.
Yeah. Well, you'll meet them all again on their long journey to the middle. I used to do speed, and sometimes a little cough syrup.
Okay.
Just writing and writing. I mean, like 25 pages, a dribble, just to fucking write. Like, all right, it's been nice to meet you. Yeah, keep sending me your stuff. I just can't stand here all day talking to my many fans.
Your many fans.
You know, they're gonna try to corrupt you. You know, and you got an honest face, and they're gonna tell you everything. But you cannot make friends with the rock stars.
You know, that's why I think you should just turn around, and go back, you know, and be a lawyer or something.
Oh, hey, how fitting.
I can tell from your face that you won't. Give me 1,000 words on Black Sabbath.
An assignment.
Yeah.
His first gig.
You have to make your reputation on being honest and, you know, unmerciful. You know, if you get into a jam, you can call me. I stay up late.
Wow.
And there's no slipper coming.
Want to get high?
Yeah.
All I have to do is listen. That's what Lester Bangs said.
Because I know this is a hobby.
Sure.
If you get lost, use the family whistle. Good luck.
The family whistle. At least the mom took him here, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, at least I know Black Sabbath.
Don't take drugs!
That's a lot of faith and trust to drop your teenager off at Black Sabbath.
Who are you with?
I'm here to interview Black Sabbath. I'm a journalist. I'm not a, you know,
You're not a what?
Groupie.
not a groupie.
We're here because of the music. We are Band-Aids.
Band-Aids?
She was the one who said, no more sex. No more exploiting our bodies and our hearts.
Right, right.
Just blowjobs, and that's it.
Oh.
take care of this. If I can.
Okay, so not groupies.
Band-aids.
This is outrageous. We're an hour and a half late.
Who's this crew? Get in with them.
I'm a journalist. I write for Cream Magazine. Well, I'd like to interview you or somebody from your band.
I'm sorry, but could you please fuck off?
Oh.
Really love your band. Russell, the guitar sound is incendiary.
Okay.
He knows his stuff.
Well, hey, man, don't stop there.
Yeah. Hey, if you say nice stuff, we'll be your friend. So is this a fictional band? Or is this a real band that they're playing?
Look, backstage pass. He's all set.
Found you a pass.
He has one.
I got in with Stillwater.
Stillwater. Gotta see if that's a real band or not.
How old are you?
18?
Me too.
No. At this point, you're 14, 15.
I'm 15.
Yeah, 15. I was right.
What's your real name?
I'll never tell.
Penny Lane. Russell M.
Pleasure.
Penny Lane.
What did I just do? You gotta just experience it.
There's so many little moments happening.
Tell your friend to call me. Tell her it ain't California without her. We want her around like last summer.
Oh.
Got it. Got it.
I'm under Harry Houdini.
Come up to LA, we'll talk some more.
Bye. See you, Mick. Greg.
Bye, Elfie.
Oh.
Bye.
That's the Waterboys girl.
Ainsworth, I'll see you around, man. Penny. You just missed Russell. He said he's at the Wright House all weekend for you to call him. He said, tell her it ain't California without you. We want you around.
this.
So, how well do you guys know each other?
Yeah, was there something last summer?
Call me if you need a rescue. We live in the same city.
I think I live in a different world.
Oh, that's the family whistle.
I'm gonna live in Morocco for 1 year. I need a new crowd. Do you want to come?
Whoa.
Yes.
That was easy.
Gotta call me.
Okay.
The best night of his life.
Yeah,
it's
right?
all happening. It's all happening.
Mom, I love rock and roll.
You all right?
Yeah. Yeah, great.
Play it cool. You should do a little skip, little click your heels.
Keep the small bills on the outside and call me if anyone gets drunk.
I will call you if anyone anywhere gets drunk.
Good.
And don't take drugs.
Uh-huh. Have fun at the dance. I'm glad you're making friends.
Mom, stay.
Okay.
Stay. Oh, man. I hope he doesn't get insanely corrupted by drugs and chicks.
So, you and Russell...
No, Russell has a girlfriend, and I can't even say her name. It's all happening. But
What's in her little
protection?
bait box or whatever the hell that is? Whoa, Jay Burchell or whatever?
The hell is that?
Miss Penny Lane.
What an entrance.
He doesn't care about her, but he goes right for her. Act 3, in which it all plays out the way she planned it. She'll eat him alive. You were her excuse for coming here.
I need ice.
Yeah, a little bit of a defeat. It's like a burn book. That skank asshole.
William, this is Ben Fong Torres. I'm the music editor at Rolling Stone magazine. We got a couple copies of your stories from the San Diego Door. Is this the same William Miller?
Whoa.
Howling Dogs, the spirit of rock and roll. This is good solid stuff, man.
Is it fucking...
Dwight Schrute.
Thanks.
What a good deep voice.
Listen, I think you should be writing for us. Any ideas?
How about Stillwater?
Hardworking band makes good. New album out, their third. Starting to do something crazy. Let's do 3,000 words. We'll join the band on the road. We'll set up billing. Don't let the band pay for anything.
Whoa.
3,000 words. $700.
Cha-ching.
All right, $1,000.
Oh,
What's your background, Wally?
I'm a high school student.
Honey, I need you to do that thing that fixes the garbage disposal.
Mom!
Well, I certainly know how my lady gets when you don't snap to it.
Don't do it. To make friends with people who are trying to use you to further the big business desire.
I want you to call me twice a day, and you do not miss more than one test. And no drugs.
Oh, this is a big mistake.
What a bus. Compared to like what you think of a tour bus now.
I was wondering if maybe we could find some time to talk when we get to Phoenix. Because I've got a thing in a couple days.
We'll figure out something better later. Just enjoy the ride.
He's gonna have like adult deadlines.
Yeah.
10. Hey, come by in a few minutes. We'll do that interview. All right?
Sure. Oh.
Okay, that works.
Is this Mr. Miller? Do you have a message from Elaine?
Is this the guy from Modern Family? Damn, everyone's in this. Okay, good. Just to make sure. Did he not get his own room?
I think this is his room.
Go away!
Should I come by later?
Yes, too truthful a mood!
You okay?
Go away!
Don't worry, come to the radio interview tonight.
So rude.
She stole his time slot.
Yeah.
Ooh!
Pronto?
Can I speak with William, please?
He's still down in the bar with the band. They just got back from the radio station. Is this Marianne with the pot?
This is not Marianne with the pot. This is Elaine, his mother.
Oh.
Tell him to call home immediately, and also tell him I know what's going on.
You should be really proud of him. You raised him right. He's having a great time. He's doing a good job. And we're all looking out for him. That's more than I've ever even said to my own parents. This is the maid speaking, by the way.
Sure.
I mean, that should maybe
I don't
make her
know.
feel a little better.
She didn't have to say anything, but it was nice that she at least was like, hey, he's okay.
Just make us look cool. You see, some of us, we got girlfriends back home, you know? And some of the people that you meet on the road are really amazing people.
Just happens to not be your girlfriend or your wife.
See, I grew up with these guys. The more popular we get, the bigger their houses get, the more responsibilities, the harder it gets for me to walk out on them. I am telling secrets to the one guy you don't tell secrets to.
Yeah, are you trying to leave?
We'll do the interview tomorrow.
Okay, so tonight it's, friends.
Oh, this is rough. If you're an enemy of all of the bands, no band ever wants to talk to you.
Yeah.
So you have to like walk that fine line.
Yeah. That's crazy though. I never really thought about, like, I thought everyone would be ecstatic to be
Interviewed.
in Rolling Stone, but it's totally the opposite.
And they don't want their dirty laundry aired out. Ooh. Did that just shock him?
Yeah, I think so. He just got electrocuted.
Yeah, well, you didn't finish your full set, man. Listen, pal, your shoddy skate setup almost killed my guitarist.
Yeah, drive through the gates. You almost killed one of them with your shitty equipment.
Goddamn car.
William!
Oh.
Your mom called. She says you gotta call home immediately. So I'll see you guys in Topeka, okay?
Oh, no. What a commitment to get the message out.
He's my last project. I only do this for a very few people because all the guys are good. But he could be great.
Huh. What is your project? Breaking up the band?
Oh, it's okay. I'm easy to forget. Just leave me behind.
The lead singer?
Only the fucking lead singer.
Mom, Where are you? Right now, Topeka, then Greenville, then home.
Was that not fun?
William! This is Beth says I can stay in your room.
Sure. I missed the last thing you said.
Your aura is purple.
I love you.
Oh, poor mom.
You have to be depressed to write a sad song. You have to be in love to write a love song. Like Love Thing. Who is it about?
That was a lot.
You get so professional.
Your first t-shirts have arrived. You
can only see one of them.
I'm just one of the out of focus guys.
Let's take a good look at it, all right? See, you love this t-shirt. It lets you say everything you want to say. Do you give a shit about a t-shirt?
Just hungry, man. Let's just go out and find some barbecue or something.
We have got to control what's happening. There's a responsibility here. I can't say any more with the writer here.
You can trust him. Say what you want.
Ugh.
Your looks have become a problem.
All right, okay, enough.
Looks.
Break it up. Everyone out of the room for 5 minutes.
Is he too handsome?
Come on, man. Come on. Let's go find something real.
Oh, I thought he was ready for his interview.
I think everything's been the interview.
From here on out, I'm only interested in what is real. Real people, real feelings. That's it. That's all I'm interested in from here on out.
Uh-oh.
Done with the fake?
You know all about us, and I don't know shit about you.
All of the people following him.
My dad died of a heart attack, and my sister believes that my mom is so intense that she had to escape our family. It's good to talk about.
You're Russell from Stillwater.
Well, yeah, on my better days, I'm Russell from Stillwater.
Do you want to hang with some good people looking to have a good time?
It's pretty real.
Or just real Topeka people, man?
Real Topeka people. House party with a rock star.
Fucking love this kitchen. How you doing?
What a party.
These people are probably William's age.
Right? If anything, still older than him.
In 11 years, it's gonna be 1984, man. Think about that.
Want to see me feed a mouse to my snake?
Yes.
There's acid in the beer that's in the red cups. That's mine.
Please, don't give him any more acid.
Acid?
That's what they said.
Oh, fuck. I thought he just said there's better beer in the red cups.
No, acid in the beer.
How do you know when it's kicked in?
I am a golden god!
Oh, no. I hope that's deep enough. Oh my god, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
And you can tell Rolling Stone magazine that my last words were, I'm on drugs.
It's so anticlimactic.
I think we should work on those last words.
Okay, oh, I got it.
This is stressing me out.
Last words. I dig music. I'm on drugs!
Where is he?
This is my family now.
That's right.
Oh, he's still at the house?
Let's just ride on down to Greenville. We'll listen to some great music, and we'll come back here where you'll live.
Yeah.
I see what you're doing.
And I like it.
That felt kind of good, though. Man, the job of a manager. Real happy to see him.
What a night.
I have to pee. Let's deflower the kid.
Whoa.
I thought maybe we could hang out, get to know each other a little bit better, and then I'd see you pee.
Your time has come.
Guys, come on, I have to write.
No.
I've seen the future, and this all works out reasonably well.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
This is Ben Fong Torres calling from Rolling Stone.
Hi, Ben Fong Torres from Rolling Stone.
Hello.
Hello, Ben.
How's the story?
I'm getting good stuff out here.
Yeah, it sounds like it. You're out there to interview and to report. You got me?
Mm-hmm.
We need this story in 4 days. Now I want to know how it's shaping up.
Do you have your notes?
Yeah, it's on his hand.
It's a think piece about a mid-level band struggling with their own limitations in the harsh face of stardom.
Oh.
I like what we're saying. Let me try and get you 1,000 more words. Now it's in consideration for the cover.
Whoa.
Oh, God. I gotta find Russell.
Oh, will you take the laundry?
Take the laundry? Tell me right now, what am I to you?
You're the guy who takes the laundry.
Please go the fuck away.
I mean, you've collected so many experiences already. You have to be able to write. This is a lot for him.
He's still just a kid.
I know, he's 15 years old.
Without really any life experience.
I'll only miss one test. I'll be back for graduation.
Tell her you're a slave to the groove. You can't help it.
No, Russell. Russell.
He's a smart, good-hearted, 15-year-old kid with infinite potential. He's not ready for your world of compromised values and diminished brain cells that you throw away like confetti.
Yeah.
You will meet the voice at the other end of this telephone, and it will not be pretty.
Damn.
She is terrifying.
Please get my son home safely. You know, I'm glad we spoke.
Wow, that was like a super special for Russell also.
Or did it mess Russell up?
The record company has sent a big-time manager here to try and talk you into replacing me. He's outside right now and he wants 5 minutes with you.
Hey, we'll just finish the interview in Maryland. You can fly home from Maryland, all right?
Maryland. It just keeps getting pushed. Hey, Jimmy.
Why should we pay you for something we can do ourselves?
Do you know how to keep from getting charged for the ice below the floorboards at Chicago Stadium? Do you know how to do a headlining tour? Do you know how to get a record not pressed, but played?
Uh-oh.
I didn't invent the rainy day, man. I just own the best umbrella.
Ooh, what a line. Okay, private plane.
Bye, Dolores.
$50 and a case of Heineken. I'll throw into the pot 3 lovely ladies, including Miss Penny Lane, who have to leave the tour before New York.
Interesting. Why do they have to leave? We're trading the women?
Yeah, I was like, this is not up to you.
Nobody's feelings are getting hurt here. She already knows that Leslie's coming to New York tomorrow. Everybody understands.
Oh.
Quit looking at me like that.
You think you can fool me. I can read you. I know what you're thinking.
Everyone can read them.
I thought we were going to Morocco. There is no Morocco. There's not even a Penny Lane. When and where does this real world occur?
You're too sweet for rock and roll.
Too young.
I am not sweet, and you should know that about me. I am the enemy.
You don't know what he says to me in private. Somebody
Who sold you to Humble Pie for $50 and a case of beer? I was there.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't insert yourself.
A little too far.
What kind of beer?
Oh, does that help?
We showed you America. Did everything but get you laid.
Well. Wait a minute.
Zeppelin are here. They are here. They're at the plaza. Sapphire and Miss Penny Lane are there too. They're all staying under the name Emily Rugburn.
Uh-oh.
Sir, you have an urgent call.
Oh,
no.
We are going to need you back in San Francisco tomorrow. Finish the story here.
Transmit whatever you have of the story tonight, now, along with your notes.
A mojo.
A very modern machine that transmits pages over the telephone.
Whoa, what? Damn, technology.
He doesn't have anything.
Guys!
Come on, use your...
You're gonna be on the cover of Rolling Stone.
Oh, that shut him up.
Damn it, I'm gonna enjoy this. When I first bought the magazine...
Penny, what are you doing right here? Oh.
Oh, so does she know?
Probably.
Who is that girl? She's creeping me out. She's not with any of you guys, is she?
Yeah, she's with me.
Damn, everyone tried to cover for him. Come on.
I think the damage is done.
Yeah.
I think she's aware.
He told you not to come. Damn, what's his name? Why can't I remember his name?
William.
Thank you.
Alexia went to England with Deep Purple.
Oh, nice.
Even Sapphire went someplace else. All she left was her quaaludes.
Penny, get up.
Well, so
Get up.
you know that.
Make her throw up.
Miss Jane Abbott
Oh, is this the graduation?
and our pending graduate, William Miller, not present.
Damn.
I love you. I'm about to boldly go where many men have gone before.
She's in a little bit of a compromised position, but
All right, come on. Emily, swallow. Come on, I know.
damn, from I love you to this? That's how you pump your stomach?
I guess.
Oh
my god.
This is a life experience. Why do you have a smile on your face?
Because he does love her.
What about your mom?
She always said, marry up, marry someone grand. And that's why she named me Lady.
Oh, your name's Lady?
She named you Lady?
Lady Goodman.
See you back in the real world.
Thank you, William Miller.
Yeah, saved her life. Can we meet his sister, maybe? What happened to his sister?
Yeah, she's a stewardess.
He's like a puppy in love.
How close are they to this building?
Yeah. Is he gonna hit a wall?
What happened to you last night?
It's a long story.
Whoa! Are we gonna die in a plane crash?
We found a field to land in. And it's gonna be kind of a rough set down, but we should be fine. Just hang in there and we'll get you out of this.
What the hell? Were we praying?
I think it was the captain.
I once hit a man in Dearborn, Michigan. Hit and run. I don't know if he's alive or dead.
Whoa!
And I'm still in love with you, Leslie.
Shut up, Jeffrey!
Jeffrey? It's all happening. What the fuck? Whatever happens, baby, you're dead.
All she did was love your band. She almost died last night while you were with Bob Dylan. She was your biggest fan, and you threw her away.
Damn.
I love her.
Fuck it! I'm gay!
Oh.
So the first time he said anything this entire movie?
They're all just... Oh, great. We're perfectly fine.
Thank God above, we're alive! Need relief!
Well, we got a lot out there.
We got everything out, hopefully. Might have been better if we just crashed, though.
They're about to be on the cover of a Rolling Stone, and they're for sure broken up.
Don't you need to get to San Francisco?
Write what you want.
Yeah, I think he earned that right.
Did he even send anything?
It's all handwritten on little bits of paper.
You told me to send what I had. It's not finished. Give me tonight to work on it.
I feel like he's gonna write about her.
Maybe.
They want you to get drunk and feel like you belong.
Well, it was fun.
Hey, I met you. You are not cool.
I'm flying high over Tupelo, Mississippi with America's hottest band, and we're all about to die. Did this all really happen?
Give it to me, I'll call and check the quotes.
She's so angry.
We come off like amateurs. Some average band trying to come to grips with success.
How you're
Who
real.
can save the world? The chicks are great? I sound like a dick.
The band just denied 90% of the story. It's a fabrication. You weren't honest. And worse, you wasted our time.
That's ridiculous.
Talk to Russell Hammond.
Russell Hammond is the one who denied it.
Oh,
We're going with the who. Manuscript's in my office.
come on.
Ben, wait.
Wow.
Damn, they tanked his story? You told him to write whatever. And you denied it? His sister.
You guys, this is my brother. You guys, I'll deadhead back later. I think I'm needed. You look awful, but it's great. You're living your life. You're free of mom.
Mom was pretty nice.
I'll take off work. Let's have an adventure together, you and me, finally. Anywhere you want to go.
Home.
He wants to go home.
I'll deal with him.
They're both home.
Her kids are home.
I forgive you.
I forgive you.
I didn't apologize.
Groupies.
Let's say all the things we never said. Give me your address. I'm coming to you this time.
Don't do it, Penny.
Got a pen?
I think she's doing it.
I don't think she is.
Oh. You think it's William's house?
Hello, Penny.
Yeah, good catch. Is he gonna run from the mom?
I'm Russell Hammond.
So this is the famous Russell Hammond.
The voice.
Is she home?
Who? Anita?
I could be Penny.
Where am I?
Hello?
Hi.
You know, when we spoke, I felt that we connected.
It's all clicking.
My son is very important to me, too. And I do think you owe him an apology. I appreciate you showing up.
No, I agree.
He's knocked out.
Hi.
They're still up there.
Stillwater?
You should give her a call. You both live in the same city.
You really think I should?
That girl really cares about you. Man, I never even knew her real name.
Oh. William does.
Oh, I called your magazine and told them the truth. And I don't know what they're gonna do with it, but I told them every word you wrote was true.
Well, that was before he even showed up here, so that was nice.
We are gonna do this one more time.
Finally.
Finally gets his interview.
To begin with, everything.
No more. Got her family back.
Morocco, seat by the window, please.
Nice. All right, that was Almost Famous. What'd you think?
And this might be one of my favorite movies on the channel.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, I was like, I feel like you're gonna be surprised by that.
I was surprised by that.
Yeah, and honestly, it might be one of the only movies on the channel that I don't really know how to explain it.
Yeah, I could see, like, this one's a relatively hard one to kind of talk about. Because, like, I don't know how to categorize it. Because it's not like a movie, like, about music.
Yeah.
But it's, like, about the world of music. And then, like, I don't know. You don't have your traditional kind of endings. It's not like the guy ends up with the girl, whatever your context is for that.
Yeah.
Whether it's, like, William with Penny or Russell with Penny or anything. But everyone ends up kind of, like, in a better place.
Yeah.
I mean, it says comedy adventure, but I don't even really know. I feel like it's more of like a growing up movie.
Yeah, it feels very much like it's a coming of age film for William.
Yeah.
But in like a super non-conventional way. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like I liked the way the movie made me feel, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe it, but I loved it so much, and I would absolutely watch this like over and over again.
Yeah, because again, it's not like we saw a lot of like Stillwater playing like their songs, or like you saw a couple of concerts, like little tiny clips. It was mostly the soundtrack was like the music.
Yeah.
And the soundtrack would blend in every once in a while to like the real world, whether it was like them on the bus singing Tiny Dancer or something like that. So yeah, it's just very hard to talk about, but I guess it's the characters that make this so good. I mean, you had so many just amazing relationships, even when they were bad, like it was still good. Just so many great characters. Everyone knocked it out of the park. But yeah, I guess the movie's over and you feel good.
Yeah, but even when I wasn't feeling good about what was going on, like I was still loving what I was watching. So I feel like this is gonna be an awful outro for such an incredible film, because I don't really know how to describe it. But obviously, you know, we have William and he's very sheltered. He's incredibly bright. His mom is kind of keeping him close.
Yeah.
And, you know, he's making his way through school, but again, that part is also pretty unconventional because he doesn't even realize how old he is in comparison to his classmates. You know, Anita knows that he's being, you know, talked about, made fun of behind his back. His mom is, you know, a professor pushing him to become a lawyer, and everything changes when Anita leaves and leaves him with this record collection.
Yeah.
And I feel like the few scenes that we got between William and Philip Seymour Hoffman, Lester Bangs, I loved those moments.
Yeah.
I think he was such kind of a good mentor to him, but kept it real.
Yeah, very honest.
Yeah.
Great mentor. I feel like every opportunity the movie had for something bad to happen, it never did. So it's
Not
like,
really, but bad things still happened.
yeah, but like for like, I guess I'm gonna keep saying it, like a conventional movie or something. Like you have Anita leaving home and you have Elaine being like, she'll be back and stuff. Like you could have a movie where things go horrible for like Anita, but no, she was just a stewardess and she does come back and like she has the happy family. You have Elaine as the mom where it's like at the very beginning, you're like, oh my God, this mom's a little psycho with how controlling she is. But then you have her letting her daughter be like 18 years old, be like, can't control you. Bye. Hope everything works out. And even like taking William to the concert at a very young age and like trusting him to go on this crazy tour with a band. Like that is such a drastic leap of faith for a mom that at the very beginning, you're like, oh, like the mom might be the problem why the kids are so rebellious. But like even how the mom talked to like Russell and the multiple times where she was like, there's still hope for you yet, Russell. Like even that kind of touched Russell where it's like that could have been a really terrible situation. The mom being super angry at the main band, like the scare for Penny. Like that's a situation where like in a different movie, maybe Penny dies and like how does that affect everyone in the band? But like no, William saves her and stuff and she ends up going to Morocco. Like she talked about, like it was very refreshing for a movie where it's like, ooh, something bad's about to happen. And it's like, oh no, that ended up okay. Like the band is still together. He didn't die like jumping from the roof and like break his leg or something at the pool party. Every conventional thing, even like the Jimmy Fallon as like the new manager, like that's a situation where like maybe the old manager could have just been like super pissed off and stormed out, but like he's still very much in the picture and working along. Like at no point did it really go to that spot where you're like, this is going to be the end of it.
Yeah, I think that it was the conversations and the relationships that made this movie. And I know for me, that is a big important part in films is the characters and the relationship, even more so than the plot sometimes.
Yeah.
And for this, you know, yeah, there's some crazy things happening and William's being exposed to this like crazy rock star life as a 15-year-old kid. Like he is very out of place.
Yeah.
And, you know, Lester immediately is like, oh my God, like what's gonna happen? And then you have, you know, Elaine also is like, don't do drugs, don't do these things. But everyone sees him and just wants to care for him for the most part. The girls went a little crazy there in the middle. But everybody does like respect him and want him to do well for the most part. Obviously he has trouble pinning Russell down to get this interview with him. Like he does get brushed off, but he's never forgotten. So he never feels like just like the kid that's tagging along. He feels a part of it.
For sure. Yeah.
Which is really cool to watch. You know, obviously the relationship between Penny and William was huge from their very first meeting. Like, you know, you have that movie moment of her walking up and like the introduction of this is Penny Lane. But I think the idea of Penny Lane was one thing, and then Penny Lane herself was something different. And there's more, and she's a deeper person than just kind of this band-aid that she kind of puts out.
Yeah.
And, you know, she talks a big game about not wanting, you know, never like fall too deep, any of those things. And none of these things happened and applied to her. Like, this is real life. And William kind of gives it back to her in that sense, where he's like, I'll see you in the real world, because they're kind of living in this fantasy, but there are real moments and things that are happening throughout. So really for me, like, the conversations and the relationships that were formed in all of this, it was just such a highlight. Like, and I think there's probably so much more that I would get on a second watch, because in the beginning, like you kind of were, like, you're expecting something bad and you're like, what's gonna happen here? What's gonna happen? So knowing that that's not what happens, you can appreciate more.
Yeah, I mean, because you're just set up with 1,000 scenarios that can go wrong, whether something happens with Anita, or maybe William gets pushed into like doing some drugs and has a bad experience or something, or the band does break up or whatever it was. But
the plane does crash.
The plane does crash. But like, no, like I said, you never really get to that point. It somehow always takes like a sweet turn. Kind of like how you brought up how like everyone kind of cared for him. Like even Sapphire, when she like answered the phone the first time, it was like talking to the mom, be like, everything's okay. Or even like how she was so committed to the message that she ran into the wall just to make sure that William knew that he needed to call his mom.
Yeah.
And I loved seeing this like world that is so often presented with like sex, drugs, and rock and roll, and just crazy lifestyle and, you know, substance abuse, and, you know, things can go real extreme with everything, but you're seeing it through William's eyes as like the most innocent 15-year-old. Like his facial features were perfect for him to just not even do anything, but just look so innocent in every single scene. I'm even seeing a picture of him old now, or older, like current age. He looks exactly the same. Like he looks so innocent. So he was just a perfect person to navigate this world in. And at no point was this movie anything that I expected it to be.
Yeah.
Because like I said, it wasn't really about the music. And it never took any of those conventional drastic turns of like the music industry. And like you said, the relationships and the conversations were just spectacular. Every single time he had a conversation with Lester on the phone, even like how he would kind of get brushed off by Russell, it was never like to a crazy degree. Like even the one time they were at like a hotel or something, and they were like, it started to kind of go a little far, but then William was like, well, tonight let's just, you know, be friends and we can do the interview tomorrow. And it's like, cool, we're back together.
Russell.
Well, yeah. But even like the ending scene at the not the real ending, but like leaving at the airport, where Russell kind of lied a little bit, but was like, you know, write whatever you want. And they smiled and walked off. And that was like moments after almost all of them dying on the plane and stuff. So it's just like, it just really felt good to watch this movie unfold.
Yeah. And I guess in my mind, I didn't really think about that. But like you said, like we're getting this entire story from William's perspective. So I guess I didn't think about that when we were watching this. So I think that's why you have this kind of innocence throughout.
Yeah.
And yeah, because obviously the sex, drugs, rock and roll stuff is all going on.
Yeah.
But since he's not really a part of it, we're not really seeing that.
Yeah, he's not taking drugs with them. He's not in the you know, the rooms with them when they're all banging and stuff. I mean, he had his little experience, but yeah, I mean, he was sheltered from probably a more extreme lifestyle. And even like his mom touched on it, like William worshiped these people, and that's what Lester was kind of trying to like back off of, like, don't get too attached to these people, because like even you know, Jason Lee, the singer, was like, he really just wanted the article to make them look good and sell, like, so they can get more popular, which is what Lester was talking about. But you know, the story eventually comes out and everyone's still happy and together, and they're on another tour and stuff. And so it really was just a heartwarming movie, and I was not expecting that.
Yeah, no, I didn't know what to expect, and I was so pleasantly surprised. I love this so much. I mean, I don't really know what else to say. I feel like this is such a cruddy outro.
Really, it's just the whole movie is a like one picture of just like amazing characters and conversations.
Yeah.
You put it near the top of your list of all-time movies that we've seen on the channel.
Yes.
I really, really enjoyed this movie as well. And it's definitely a movie I would love to watch again, and absolutely a movie that I'm going to be listening to the soundtrack.
Yeah, yes, for sure. And yeah, I feel like there's probably a lot of these bands I should No. So that's okay.
And just the sheer amount of people in this movie also.
Yeah, the cast was stacked, like absolutely stacked in this. Even freaking Jimmy Fallon, I just wasn't expecting that at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have a ton of great people. I've talked about my love for Frances McDormand every time we see her. She was so great in this. Always something pretty different. So great. But I loved everybody in this. I loved this movie. I just loved it.
Yeah, there's so much to love about it because every character is amazing. I mean, even like when Sapphire was talking about like the new groupies, it was like, they don't even use birth control and eat all the steak. I was like,
as she's sitting there just eating broccoli.
Yeah. Well, good. I'm sure people don't want the broccoli, so she's eating that. But yeah, everyone was just so surprisingly wholesome in a movie that, like, if you are talking about like, oh, journalist goes on the road with like a crazy band, you could be like, my God, things are going to get wild.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they did. And I mean, there was some wild moments, but like, again, it's somehow very innocent. I mean, it's an R-rated movie. And
but it felt so wholesome.
It felt like, honestly, like a PG movie. I would have to watch it.
Not quite.
I mean, there was definitely some stuff, but like at no point when I was watching this, I was like, oh my God, this is pushing it.
Yeah.
So yeah, just a wholesome movie somehow.
Yes. So thank you, Mark. I loved this so much. Definitely a top one for my movie list. And I will be watching it again.
So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction for this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you would like to interact with us on any other types of social media, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, peace, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.